Shaders, geometry nodes. Those are the two things I've learned about in the past 2 weeks, and I'm far from an expert, but I'd like to show you people what I made. Before we begin, I would like to make it very clear that this is not a tutorial, unfortunately. I am always trying to improve at my own projects, so if you're looking for a tutorial, search up on YouTube. There's lots of great tutorials out there. I will also mention the tutorials I followed on geometry nodes and shaders. First of all, let me tell you what shaders and geometry nodes actually are. Both of them are sort of programming to some extent. Even though you don't write code, you connect blocks to each other to get the results you are looking for. Geometry nodes are for changing the actual geometry of a model, while shaders is for changing how the surface of the model is shown, and the only limit is your imagination. So what did I do first? I started off with geometry nodes and made this cube thing rotating, and it was a lot of fun. The tutorial was great, but there are so many more things you can do with geometry nodes that I myself haven't learned yet. For example, you can make procedural buildings. So let's say you are making a big scene of a city or something like that. The process would be easier with geometry nodes involved instead of making each building manually. Next, I messed around with shaders a bit. If you have been following my channel, you might have noticed my color combination, which is light blue and pink. I wanted to make a cool effect with that, so I made a fire-like shader from another tutorial, which was also very fun, but instead of red hot fire, I made the fire pink and the mesh light blue. I could have improved on the lighting, as you people have told me earlier, but shaders was my main focus this time. I will work more on lighting up scenes in the future, of course. And even though I will continue more on this video must end sooner or later, so here's the last tutorial I followed for now. I grew up playing Super Mario 64 on an old box TV at my cousin's house, so I wanted to recreate that in Blender. Again, I am not an expert, but this is how I understood it so far. Every pixel on the screen contains 3 colors: red, green and blue, also known as RGB, and on old TVs you can partially see the RGB values on the TV's pixels. I think that is what gives you the old TV look, if you will. So I modeled an old TV, followed the shaders tutorial, and made this little scene including an old box TV with Super Mario 64 on it. This was a lot of fun, and I will definitely keep working on it later, and thanks for watching.